winos, but for real, listen close and listen carefully. The olive leaf extract can reverse high blood pressure and diabetic high blood sugar, or the sugar as some of our grandmamas may call it. It can also kill any nasty little bugs in your bodies like parasites, bacteria, fungi, tumors, and much, much more. And if that's not enough, you can also tell certain cancers like breast, prostate, colon, liver, and skin cancer to take a seat because the olive leaf extract has been known to fight it. And their friend lupus can get it too, okay? So I need my winos to be in good health because we have some good dragging to do. So visit myoliveleaf.biz to help get your health in order. All right, winos, check out our Unwind with Tasha store. We got sweatshirts that say, nah, I gotta go and I ain't got it. We got crop top, wine mug, water bottles. We got it all, okay? So be sure to hit that link below. My favorite baby mama is avoiding the Section 8 line. I gotta tell you. Okay, this is the second boyfriend midget that left her. How do two midgets just leave you? I just believe God just don't want this for you. God just wants you, Iggy, to embrace who you are. You know what I'm saying? These choices that you're making in men, height to width ratio, you know what I'm saying? They can't pull out your chair because they need to sit down first. They need you to pull out their chair. Iggy Azalea. She told me I had rent to pay. I do. I got rent to pay, but sweetie, I pay rent with my clothes on. I pay rent using my mouth. And it ain't got no stickiness in it. I pay rent with a partner. Someone who is taller than me. And someone who can make out on a promise, which means if they promise me they're going to love me forever and marry me and take care of my child, then I got to go chase them down to get a child support check because I'm trying to avoid going down there to stand in that line at DFAC to put you on child support papers, but you are constantly spending money on trans women. And I look, meaning Iggy, I look like the best trans woman there is in the world. But you would rather date down, and then you sell me these promises and then you leave me for that? And then I, because I haven't truly gotten over you, I go and I find a lookalike. Okay? The difference between him and Playboy Cardi is he likes real women. But he like big women. So that's a plus for her. You know, she real tall. And after what he's gone through with black women, I understand why he chose and went I used to be white. That's what we're going to call her. Iggy, I used to be white. She should, instead of, listen. So when I saw the OnlyFans, I said, ooh, girl, I know damn well you just didn't tell me your money was long. And that you was going to find a way to sue me. You remember that? TMZ, everybody posted that. She said, sweetie, don't you got rent to pay? Because we had just moved to South Florida. I said, yeah, I got rent to pay. Then be careful because my money long. And then we get an announcement from her midget boyfriend producer that he's going to be producing her album because she makes the best oxtails that he's ever tasted from an I used to be white woman. And then she out, just the twerking video alone, man, I wish I had that video. I couldn't play it because it had music in it. But when she was twerking on Tory, she was twerking on his chest. You know how you supposed to twerk on the leg area, the crotch area, because she was so tall and he was so short. And then he tried to get down like he would get under it. You know, her butt was way up here versus down here. You know what I'm saying? And I know she couldn't ride him because it hurt. She too heavy for him. His little pelvic bone couldn't take that. Couldn't take all that, okay? Especially if it's not hers. He probably asked her to go extract some just a little bit. You know, Megan tried to crush me, and you gonna do more damage. And I gotta be able to, You know, I got to keep it strong for them is in jail. But what's funny is that now she has an OnlyFans. That is the bottom of the bottom for any artist. That's how you know you've failed. Okay? You got one baby daddy who don't want you. You got another who can't, and he's gonna be forced to survive sexually in the penitentiary. And date ones that look like you in the penitentiary, but they're not quite women, but they look like women, you know? I mean, it's called survival. It's not called anything else. I just find it mind-boggling that this man said all of 3 months ago that he was going to be producing your new album. Now he's in prison. You saying, I got rent to pay, and now you got rent to pay, and you had to take your I used to be white ass on OnlyFans to get a check. That music ain't selling. Them royalties ain't. The app. She sold the catalog and still had to get on OnlyFans. How you sell your catalog? See, you need help with money budgeting. You got to budget more. You gotta get a plan. You gotta get a black book. You gotta learn to budget more because this is the bottom of the bottom. You're gonna be, listen, you keep going down like this, you will be in unemployment, like you will be in the welfare line. It's gonna happen. But I'm just like, look at that. I ain't got to take off none of my clothes to pay my rent. I ain't got to put on a freak show to let people see what I used to be white girl look like, knowing they ain't coming there to just, is it real? How does it look? The thigh to the butt ratio. Can you see the clumps? Is she getting them hydrogel shots filled in? Does she have a belly button? Does it look real? Why are you putting Tory's pussy up there? Why are you selling Tory's pussy? Why? You supposed to be writing letters and sending Tory photos, not an OnlyFans link. Not all his cellmates gonna be able to see what it is that he has. Why are you doing this to this man? This man needs you to hold it down for him. Not everybody in the penitentiary, but him. But now there's a link being passed around, and the letters that you're writing him, because I know you're writing him letters. You gotta be. Hoping that he gonna get out and he gonna come finish your album that he was working on and that he promised you in 15 years, hopefully you'll stay in the gym and you'll have enough money coming in to where you'll keep the body tight enough to do another album. Because Vegas ain't calling. Vegas ain't calling no Iggy. Okay? This is bad. This is bad. I wish I could say congratulations. But I cannot. Not after the way you came for me. God eliminates all my ops. Moving on. All right. Now, Tory Lanez, I believe he's being scammed by his new lawyer. Okay. This is Jose Baez, and apparently he got Casey Anthony acquitted along with a few others. Okay. Now, he's since added to his legal team to try to get him out. He's wasting more money on this because the evidence that I saw as a juror, I probably would have went in her favor as well too. Okay, especially the video of her crying, Megan Thee Stallion crying in the ambulance. That really hit me. I was like, damn, like, cause I know I've been shot at a few times. I have, so it's scary. Don't you laugh at me, Chelsea. I have. I was in the mall one time. They were. And I could have got hit by a ricochet. Let me tell you something. I was shopping at Lenox Mall, and I had my kids, and next thing you know, we hear pow, pow. And my baby was in a stroller. I turned my baby over, you know what I'm saying? And my daughter was walking around. I didn't know where she was. And my other friend daughter was walking around. All I know is I hit the ground. I didn't even go look for my child because I was just so scared. And my baby was hanging over the damn stroller like this because I had him upside down thinking the damn stroller with plastic was going to protect him. It wasn't. I don't know. I had never been shot at before in my life. Yes. Then we see, I wake up. I get up finally. I think they're trying to shoot everybody to the back of, is it Neiman Marcus or Nordstrom? And then the SWAT team come through low with guns looking for the shooter. And I was like, they were trying to take me out.
They were robbing Balenciaga. That had nothing to do with you.
As a public figure. As a public figure, you think it's got everything to do with you. I almost shit in my pants that day. I'm in the back of Nordstrom, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And I never went to Lennox Mall. And then when I went out to the Aventura Mall, soon as I'm walking into the mall, they shooting. I said, why does this happen every time I'm at the mall? So I just listened. So I really felt Megan's pain when you hear gunshots because all I heard was bow, bow, bow. And I had post-traumatic stress disorder from my 2 incidences. I'm telling you, I don't do guns. I don't do no fucking guns, okay? Even though I grew up in a household with guns, like my dad's a hunter, my granddad is a hunter, we knew not to touch the guns. I didn't learn how to properly shoot a gun until in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? Even though I grew up with guns all around me, but I just didn't want to touch them. You know what I'm saying? I come from a time where we don't see 4-year-olds outside the apartment complex in their drawers waving guns. Yeah, throwing up gang signs, talking about young slime life. We don't do that. We don't see that. You know what I'm saying? So I felt really bad for Megan because I understand when I heard them gunshots, it put me back in my incident when somebody tried to shoot at me and tell me to dance, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So listen. He's hired Jose, and Jose doing a lot. I feel that, you know, if you're a new lawyer, all the other lawyers that were at it haven't done interviews. But for some reason, Jose feels the need to advertise his law firm as a personal injury law firm, okay? He's doing interviews with TMZ. He's speaking to all the outlets saying that he wished that he could have been on his legal team or been at it because he feels that he would have been able to get Tory off. And also, he's already had time, even though he was just added to the legal team probably less than 2 weeks ago. He could see that there were procedural errors that he's going to be able to get Tory off on. And my thing is here, either he knows damn well he can't get Tory off and he's milking this for the publicity that comes with it, or 2, he just can't get his ass to fuck off. I just don't understand what this is. Why are you not, sir, working on an appeal? Because let me tell you something about appeals. Appeals, when I saw the appeal that my lawyers did was boxes after boxes after boxes. It's like a whole new trial. You ain't got time to do nothing else. You ain't got time to give statements. Why are you giving statements saying what you think you can do and you ain't done it yet? Sir, you are on the clock. This man is on the clock. Tory is paying you by the hour. He is not paying you to do press conferences saying what you think you can do or what you should have did or woulda, coulda, but you weren't in that courtroom, and instead of you putting your glasses on, going through 4 years of case evidence, you on TMZ smiling, saying what you think you can do and got. Now, when your ass come back and you lose, then what you gonna say? Because now you done put your whole law firm out there. Huh? This ain't no white woman. This ain't Casey Anthony. No one wants to believe that a white woman killed her baby. So yes, it was easy for you to blame it on her father because her father allegedly did something to her. But this is a black man, sir, and I want to see your record because this ain't the one that helped with Suge Knight. That was somebody else. This is Casey Anthony, and I think he thinks that Tory is Iggy. But Iggy ain't even Iggy because she used to be white. Jose, go clock in. Clock in, okay? You don't get paid to do interviews, sir. You get paid to get this man out of jail. And the more you sit up and set up virtual interviews and Zoom interviews with every news outlet, you got time to respond. You need to be looking over evidence. You need to be looking for loopholes. But he probably got little interns doing that while he goes out here and get press because he ain't had press since Casey Anthony. You're pissing me off. And you're wasting my money like it's my money. You pissing me off. It ain't even my money. Moving on.